What's good, y'all? It's the Just the Guys podcast. We back with episode 59. We got very interesting topics for y'all today, bro. We here with you guys. Unfortunately, we missing one of the guys, but we still missing them. But we got Terrell
Yo.
and my boy Denzel.
Yes, sir.
That's his version of giving energy. I was giving him shit for it like 5 minutes ago. But thank you. So how y'all boys feeling, Denzel? How you feeling? Because you seem like you got energy.
I feel good. I feel real good.
Okay.
Real good. You know,
Is that a new shirt?
Getting paid. See, we not finna start this.
This is a new shirt. Is that a new shirt? I just want to know if it looks like a new shirt.
Okay, if you think it's new to you. How about that?
Okay.
We
It's
gonna
new
keep.
to me.
I'm
I like that.
gonna act my age. You got it.
I'm gonna hack my age. It's crazy.
Rod, is that a new shirt?
Nah, actually, when did I get? I got this shit like 2 years ago. I just rarely wear it. It's a Nike shirt. It got like Akira inspiration.
Okay, it's valid.
Yeah.
What's on your shirt?
Something about like chasing your dreams and staying positive and shit like that. There's some shit on the back too. I had this shirt like last week, for the mom's birthday. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm so tired of seeing shit like that on social media. Like at first it was inspirational, but now it's just getting cliche. I'm so tired of hearing that shit. Like inspirational. Yes, bro. Like anytime I see like the music comes on, it's like a slow zoom, and it's like everybody has the same 24 hours in a day. Like you could be doing it. It's just like I just get tired of seeing that kind of shit. Like I'm at the point now where I feel like I'm becoming a regular Instagram, TikTok, YouTube consumer. Where like if the shit doesn't catch my attention in 10 seconds, I'm out. I used to be able to like watch videos and hear it out. But now that I have a specific scope for content, like I'm looking for specific shit, it's like if it's not it, I'm out. If it doesn't capture me, if it's not what I want to hear, I'm out. I just fucking swipe. And I don't even be on it for more than 10 minutes because it's like I'm looking for some shit that I can relate to. So like for example, if I go to Instagram, I'm looking for like wrestling shit or sometimes dieting shit, fitness. I'm looking for artistic stuff. Sometimes like tips and tricks around content creation, stuff like that, or something funny, right? Mm-hmm. I'm looking for stuff that I can apply to my life and also try out. So like, cause working out is it feels great for me. Like I don't feel energized and like I have energy unless I move my body some kind of way or challenge myself. So doing the same workouts, it gets repetitive and it takes the fun out of training. So I'm looking for a different way to train myself or a fun new way, a different movement that I never tried before. So if I see that, that inspires me to work out. And that in turn was like good content for me. So I like the creator. Or like if it's a good recipe for food that looks good as shit, but it's like there's less sugar, there's less fat, but there's more protein, but it looks like a homemade Reese's cookie or some shit like that. Like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of stuff I'm looking for. So if I don't see it, I'm just out of there. And I'm just like, okay, fuck this platform. Go on to YouTube. Let me see something on YouTube that can make me think. And I'll look for different stuff like that. Or something to listen to, like a podcast to listen to, some insightful arguments or something like a debate between people that like matters to me that I can listen to while I work out. I don't like listening to music while I work out anymore. I like listening to like other shit while I clean and work out. So then if I don't find that, it's just like, okay, I'm off YouTube. And then it's just the same process on every platform. But I don't know, shit getting old for me. I might have to start putting out the content that I want to see for real. So
yeah, toxic positivity that exists, y'all.
It does.
Yeah, that shit exists. When you told every day, when it's like 24 hours in a day and the same, cookie cutter, 2 cents, it'll get to you. You be like,
shut your bitch ass up, man.
It's not.
I literally be saying that shit out loud.
That shit.
It's not wrong, but it's like, bro, like if that's all you're gonna say is that everyone has the same 24 hours in a day, it's like, bro, add more to that shit. Because what the fuck are you really saying? What the fuck are you really saying? You have a whole 30-second fucking TikTok of we all have the same 24 hours in a day. You gotta get up and get it, bitch. Tell me how to get up and get it. Like what do you do specifically? You could just like.
Or the niggas that flip money. They be like, oh, in high school I was failing, I got kicked out or whatever. It's just like the sound, and then they just show you how they made a shit ton of money. They be like, click here so I can sell you this course, basically. It's like, bro, shut that shit up. I'm be so tired of it, especially the money shit. It's like, get this shit out of my face, bro. I don't want to see this shit.
When they say
I'm
you
dead,
got more
bro.
than 24 hours, you got 24 hours in a day. I'll be like, you got 24 hours in a day. You came up with that same fucking sentence. The next fucking group of people came up with. So it looked like it took you 24 nanoseconds to come up with that shit. So I'm on your neck. I just get to
us
cooking.
talking us talking shit on it. We have a whole episode talking about you got 24 hours in a day and you work 8 and you sleep 8 and then you leave.
But I mean, that's just keep putting it into perspective. Like, it's not enough. Like, it
It's
seems
not
like it's enough, but it's really not enough, bro. Because sometimes I'll be wishing, like, I'm like, damn, do I really want to do this workout? Because I want to go hit the heavy bag for like 25 minutes. I want to do push-ups and dips for like another 10, 15, 20 minutes. And then it's like me dedicating an hour and a half or 2 hours to just doing like different training and then stretching like all together. I'm like, I don't want to do this shit right now, bro. That's 2 hours I have to dedicate to some shit. How can I do something that's challenging and just, can I skip the stretching? Can I just move to the heavy weights? Can I skip the light warm-up weights? Can I just go straight into the heavy shit and then rep it out for 3 to 5 reps, like 3 sets, maybe even 2 sets, as long as I feel something and then just move on? Because I don't be wanting to do a long ass, intense ass training every time because it takes time. I have to work out. First of all, I have to get my shit out the garage, move it outside, work out, move my shit back inside, take a shower, and then I have to moisturize and do all this shit all over again. That's an hour and a half, 2 hours, bro. It's just like, and I'm not trying to get up early every fucking day. So that shit, it actually takes time. It actually does. I feel like it's not enough.
Anything else?
You know what I'm saying?
To our session.
I'm dead. Bro, I saw this fat ass, goofy ass, ugly ass, shaggy beard, patchy beard, black beard, sticky beard having ass dude that was like, yeah, I feel like there's so many other things I can do in this world than work out. Like, why would I want to do that?
I mean, is he rich?
What?
Is he rich?
I don't know.
If
I don't know if he's
he
rich.
got a point. That is true. If you are rich, you got shit to do. I could see it like, let's say you had like 5 businesses and you selling properties. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'll give a motherfucker like that a pass. I'll be like, you know what? You're right. You don't have time to do that shit. Just make sure you're fed and you're good. I mean, you're probably not as healthy as you could be, but if you got all that already and you're trying to sustain that, I understand. I wouldn't put it on.
Let me ask you something, my boy. I agree with you to a certain extent. How long does it take to do 10 push-ups, 10 squats? I could get off the mic and do that shit right now. That's exercise. How long does it take to walk around the block twice? That's exercise. There's no.
Where's we just talking about how it takes like too much time to get a full like good workout in? Like it takes
right. But I said 10 push-ups though. I said 10 push-ups.
Good workout though.
That is a good workout for some people. Like you, it would be a good workout. For somebody that doesn't train often, now to reach hypertrophy it's gonna take more to work out. But all you have to do is move your body to get those endorphins going. Like you'll feel better, you'll be more energized. All it takes sometimes is a walk, and that's it. A walk, 10 jumping jacks.
How you know
what I just did when I got off the mic? You know what I did when I got off the mic? Nigga, I sat against this wall and I did tibia raises. You know what that is? That's bringing your feet from off the ground like this to work those shin muscles. I did that. I did one-legged calf raises. I did sissy squats, and I stretched. That's it. That's literally all I did.
What was that one before the last?
Calf raises.
Sissy squats.
Oh, that's the one. Yeah, okay.
Hey, drop a dumbbell in the comment section if you want to see Rod put up a fitness channel.
No. Basically, there's one up already, technically. YouTube, Rod's Journal. Go check that out.
Sir,
that's my fitness.
Hey, fuck it. Ben, drop a dumbbell if you want to see him make a fitness TikTok before it gets banned.
But like all I'm saying, it's not getting banned. But all I was gonna say is that Denzel, like, I agree with you. Like, yeah, if you won't have the time, like you have your businesses, obviously what's making your bread comes first, right? You don't need to do an hour workout. That's not for everybody. For my goals, that's what I need to do. You can definitely hit the gym, hit that bitch for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, get something done and leave and feel accomplished. You just have to challenge yourself. That's all it is. And be, precise and accurate with your movements. You have to be intentional. That's the word, intentional. But like, personally, if you fat and sloppy as shit, how are other fucking business ambassadors supposed to take you seriously if you can't even sustain discipline? own discipline over your fucking health. You always stuffing your face. Like you're not taking care of yourself. You're not pushing yourself. Like nigga, 10 push-ups.
Fat shaming.
Body positivity.
Cancel him.
Nah, this is body positivity.
The big bone.
Where does he work?
What's wrong with that?
We need his job.
If anybody can do this right here and click a button and lose 50 fucking pounds and gain 10 pounds of muscle, I swear to God they would. I swear they would. I bet my life savings on that shit.
I know.
And no obese
I would have been like,
you feel what I'm saying? If they could just, and by the end of the week they done lost 50 pounds.
It turns out this whole PC.
Now the button's right here, but yeah, for real, like I guarantee they would do it.
Bars with Discord.
Nah, I would just freeze. I'd be like this, frozen. My shit, doo. This should just be going,
bro. All right, yeah. Man. BTB Savage, man, Houston local artist. It's like a viral picture. It's like a viral picture on Twitter, Instagram, whatever, of him standing in the blood of a home, like a robber that he shot. Stood in the blood, took a picture of it. What was the caption? Did he put a caption? He had a caption,
it was like a bar.
It was lyrics, yeah.
Yeah, it was a bar.
It was like a bar, right?
Weak ass bars.
So it's not funny, but it's kind of funny. But like, let's be serious about it. Hold on, real quick, before we crack the jokes. So posted the picture. His ops seen it. They spun the block, killed him in like an hour. But like, my issue with the whole thing is like, why would you even flex the picture like that? First off, you stand in a crime scene. Would you? Is it illegal? Not really.
Nah, here's the thing.
He invaded your home.
That blood that he was standing in was like a month old at the time when he stood in it.
Oh,
yeah, like that was from like a month ago. Like the crime scene's already been investigated and everything, and he got put off for self-defense, so he didn't go to jail for it. But they never cleaned up the apartment. So they just left it like that. And he went back and took a picture in the dried up blood. I mean, some of that was his blood too, because he did get shot in the elbow. Some of that is his blood too, which is kind of nasty. But yeah, he wild for that. He said he wanted to flex the body because if he would have died and they would have got his jewelry like they wanted, but supposedly after, they would have been flexing his jewelry and him being dead. And technically he was right, because after he got slumped, they was definitely like, oh, no more interviews for you. And it was like, they was doing exactly what he said. So, I mean, he was right though.
When is flexing too much? When is flexing for Instagram and flexing for your ops a little too much? I don't even see like the point. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, I mean, look what happened. Motherfucker got clapped for flexing.
The reason,
but I mean, it's like they tried to kill him. Yeah, they tried to kill him, or they tried to rob him, or do both. And he was like, "Look, you didn't succeed, even though it's disrespectful. I understand why he did this shit. You know what I mean? Like somebody got a target on your back, and you survive, and it's like, try again, pussy. I'm still here. I still got that rolly. I still got that shit. And then you get clapped in 30 minutes.
The thing, though,
or an hour.
The dude family that he killed. Well, his girl killed. He didn't kill shit. But his girl killed, they said, like, we'll take that L. He shouldn't have been in there. You had your son there and your girl there. That was foul that he did. His own family saying, like, that was foul. He shouldn't have did that shit. So you cool in Texas. You cool. Just don't flex the body. Just don't talk about it. And is this before he did the interview? This is before he did the picture? This is before both of those events transpired. So he already was given the okay, like, you're good. We're not gonna follow you. We're not gonna chase you down. Like, you good. That's an L on our part, because he was in the gang, so blood gang. So the other Bloods was like, all right, you good. We'll take that as an L. He was foul, so you defending yourself. Cool. When he did the Vlad interview, it was like, all right, when we see you, is up. And then when he did the picture, then it was like, we gotta come for you. Like, because we told you. So it's like, I can't be mad at them either, because it's like, they gave you a pass. They said you could live your life. If he would have never did that, he still would be alive. He was the
blood, but other Bloods killed him?
His family killed him. But the Bloods also probably had a part in it, but it's mostly dude family. They're the ones who slid, like, his family. And some of them obviously are in the Bloods too. But they gave him a pass. Like, that's the thing that's crazy. They gave him a pass. They got in contact with him, like, you good. you got it, bro. Like he shouldn't have did that shit. We not gonna come after you. You, this is a W for you. Just don't try to disrespect our dude. And start flexing the body. I mean,
fast as
that's
get back.
when I was like, I can't really feel bad for him because it's like they gave you a pass, like nigga, you won. Like you don't gotta worry about nobody shooting you. You don't gotta worry about you could drive around your Mercedes and not worry about nothing. That's flex the body, and then just did what he was supposed to do. If he didn't tell, it was drive around Houston, then it was on his ass. I mean, I can't really blame them because let's say someone got robbed, God forbid, someone got robbed, and they flexing ride body, I'll be like,
yeah,
I'm not a slider.
yeah.
I'm not a slider, bro. But I'm like, Terrell, we gotta go
100.
find a gun. We gotta go to the crackhead and get us
100.
like a 50 or something. Like, we ain't
Yeah, nah,
sliding.
that's real.
We gotta throw it away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody slide on my boys and then flex on it, like, you're right. You're right.
Like even if Rod did something like to deserve it or something like that, and he was just like in the wrong, I'd be like, okay. I would have had to say that to him, like, okay, he did you wrong, but it's like, yeah, fuck this nigga Rod. I'm glad he dead. Wore out the bed. His last moments was and then he was begging for his life. I said, fuck that nigga. I would have been like, oh, for real? All right. Yo, Aunt Jack, can I hold your car? And then
I'm
crash
dead,
out.
bro.
Crash out.
So let's take it down a deeper layer, right? So like when motherfucking you see those comments is like, oh, for Lil Durk, for example, they're like, why didn't you slide for Vaughn? You have the most casual motherfucker. Like, it's getting to the point where like the fans are a little too invested in like rap beef to the point where it's like motherfucking Charlie from the suburbs is like, slide for Vaughn. Why be better? Is this an issue? Do you think this is an issue? Or you think it's just like,
It's
you
a
know what I'm saying,
product.
just rap?
It's a product of it being mainstream now. Like back in 2013, when that shit was underground as fuck, nobody gave a fuck about who died. Like people were dying back then. Like when back in 2012 when Chief Keef was how Vaughn was in 2020, because Keith was like that. He was like famous as hell. Vaughn was running the streets. Vaughn was catching bodies. Nobody give a fuck about Vaughn. People didn't even know Vaughn. I knew who Vaughn was, but I ain't gonna lie, I didn't give a fuck about Vaughn because I just knew he was a nigga from an old block. He was catching bodies. I was like, oh, he one of the sliders. All right. And then in 2018 he started rapping and then he blew up. But it's like it's because it's mainstream now. So it's like anything you do is like little Timmy, little Charlie, little Fortnite kids are gonna be like, why you ain't slide for Vaughn? And now fucking
You said that shit in a song too. Remember that shit?
Yeah. And now the crazy thing is Lil Durk and O Block is beefing now. So it's like, and then Durk, because I don't know what happened, but the people from O Block was like, Durk, you been acting fake. What the man Durk was like, y'all need to slide for Vaughn. Y'all need to get on my dick and slide for Vaughn. I was like, damn, even Durk telling them to slide for their nigga. I was like, damn.
That's tough. How the tables have turned, for real. That's crazy.
It's mainstream, so it's like everybody got
Yeah.
a part in it. It's like, because back in the day, nobody cared about, like, people was in like drug rap. That was like the early 2010s. This is drug rap. Like, I'm off of Molly, I'm off of Perk. Future was popping. You know, they have a little
Dirty
bar
Sprite.
here and there about, you know, lean. They had a little bar talk about, you know, I keep it on me, but it was just like just a warning. It wasn't like the whole fucking song. Now it's the whole
Yeah.
song. Slid on this block, hit him in his top. Now the nigga dead. Hit him with the
Yeah.
lock.
Yeah, clean them up with the stick.
Glock Gen
I'm
5
fucking dead,
with a
bro.
switch, with a
Yeah.
dick.
Yeah, that's been going on for long. I remember listening to Juicy J, like that album Stay Tripping. He was like, the song is called Gun Plus a Mask. And then he had another bar that was like sweep a nigga house without a broomstick. And I was just like, damn, bro, like why do you like the shit, it sound hard, but then like looking back on it, like reflecting on it, that really is really just like a whole thing, like music for what is it? Like gunplay, basically. It sucks.
Like
I mean, some of it's entertainment, but some of it is real shit. You know, it's like real bodies. So you can't distinguish between it now. It's I don't know. You just have to do more because I feel like that's the part of rap that's becoming mainstream, and it sucks because people think that's what all of rap is. So when they hear more of rap that's different, like the shit that you used to listen to, Denzel, or like the oldies or 90s rap, 80s rap, the electronic rap, poetic rap, woke rap, conscious rap, all this other rap, it's like people think like, what is this bullshit? Like this isn't really rap. This is like R&B. He's like singing. Like, no, bro, this is rap too. Like this is all that what rap is. This rap is actually, I feel like, a subgenre of hip hop, and it all is the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like hip hop is more focused on like the other elements too, like the R&B elements as well. You know what I mean? It's like a blend of it. So it's like this is still hip hop. It's still rap. It's just not what you're used to because you listen to all this mainstream trap shit. Really,
Yeah.
it's trap and gunplay ass music. So
speaking of R&B, do you think R&B is falling off as a genre?
oh, of course, absolutely.
If you look at R&B from today and R&B from like before, like R&B today is toxic as shit. Like it's like this unrealistic ass standard for relationships. Is like, yeah, you gotta be toxic. You know what I'm saying? I like it when you cry for me when I'm not around type shit. Back in the day though,
Brent
you know what I'm saying?
Faiyaz.
Yeah, Brent Faiyaz. Not saying that his music is ass, but like the content is like okay. Like R&B from before was like lovey-dovey ass, you know what I'm saying? Give me an example. Fucking Mario.
Yeah.
Love song.
Oh, Marion. All that stuff.
Marion.
Chris
Icebox.
Brown.
Where
T-Pain.
the songs
Akon.
about you know, sex? Where are those sex songs? You know what I'm saying? To
Bro,
take you
them Luther
downs.
Vandross and
Yeah.
goddamn
That's
Mr.
that
Charlie.
old ass, bro. Keith Sweat. Tony.
God.
Bangers. What's that other? Is this
Genuine?
Yeah.
Oh, slow motion.
God.
Yeah. I was gonna say a word that a name that I wasn't gonna. Why are you home so early?
I already know who was about to say Mr. Robert Kelly.
Yeah.
Before the allegations.
Robert Kelly, not the government.
Yeah,
Robert
but I was gonna say him, but you know his name is TOS around here, so
yeah.
I ain't gonna say shit at all.
Yeah, that's why we
But
said
yeah,
the
R&B
government.
definitely is just a lost art, and that's what I was telling Denzel. Like, I feel like these other not kinds of hip hop, but like I think gospel is falling off tremendously.
Gospel used to hit back in the day.
It still hits, bro. Like, I mean, it's just like I'm not really very religious, but some of like that music is just a different kind of, you know what I'm saying? It gives you a different kind of energy, different kind of what y'all would like to say, vibration. You know what I'm saying? That shit it's really nice. It's really nice, and I know that I grew up going to church was like that was one of my favorite things to look forward to when I was in the church. You know, that was my way. Like, okay, at least I get to hear the music. At least I get to hear like them sing beautifully. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't really have to pay that much attention to the sermons, even though I did pay attention to like the sermons and the messages and like whatever the pastor was preaching about. And it's like, okay, I could apply this. And then like meeting all my everybody I went to school with, everybody from my neighborhood, you know what I mean? Like aunts, uncles, cousins, because we all went to the same church. And like friends of family members, and like there was this part in the church where like they would tell you like, oh, hug your neighbor, tell them you love them. And then like they would play like music for like 10 minutes and you could walk around the church, greet whoever you saw at the grocery store, say hello, like introduce your kids or whatever. And then like, you know, like they would play the music and you would just get to know each other. And then this went from music to fucking church. Back to the music. The music is incredible, right? And this is something that I kind of miss. And it kind of sucks because it's like it's falling off just like the R&B.
Yeah.
And it's not the part of hip hop and R&B that is glorified.
Let's be
Trap
honest,
really is.
R&B took over like the whole damn near most of the 2000s anyway. Like that was like more popular than rap. At like, I mean, rap was popping. Like, you know, they had the TIs and the Jeezys and all that, but it wasn't up there with like R&B.
I'm gonna be
like,
real with you,
like a cut above that.
Rap hadn't evolved yet. It was really like R&B took over because it was more of like Atlanta musicians. Like if you think about it, was like a dance era almost for music, and that's why it was R&B and the Atlanta music because you had like the Yin Yang Twins. You had fucking Young Jeezy's from Atlanta, ain't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had Jeezy, you had T.I. shit, Atlanta. Like they all making music.
Atlanta had that shit on lock.
Yeah, it was mostly dance music, if we being honest. Because even like the Florida music that would come out, like it would be in the clubs. Like you had T-Pain, you had your
Shriek
Akons, you
Daddy.
had your exactly. Like, it was really just a dance music era, dance and R&B. I think it's club music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Shake It Like a Salt Shaker and fucking. They just had the shit in the choke. They had a.
They had like more dances created that whole decade.
Soldier Boy. What the fuck? How we forget about that?
Then in the past,
Facts.
the previous 10 years before that, I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, that's really what it was. Rap wasn't really like, it just wasn't hitting like that. And then once it started to evolve, and like our greats started to come up, and it like around the 2010s, like I want to say 2012 or 2010 all the way to 2020, it was like the rap phase. Really, that's when rap started taking over, and it was like, okay, who the fuck wants to sing and be sad and serenade somebody? Like, let's talk about some real shit, like poetically. And then it started becoming more and more aggressive, and like the kind of dance music started to fuse with the more aggressive rap, and then it became trap.
That's how we got dancing with Glocks in their hands, talking about they getting sturdy with a blunt.
Yeah,
like
I don't know how
real
that
R&B, man.
I don't know how the fuck that happened at all.
They be like this.
Yeah,
they be like that.
He was hitting that shit. He said, "They really be doing that shit, bro, with the fucking skis on and shit." Oh my god, looking like the roaches that got hit with raid. Oh my god,
that's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
but
that's funny.
last rap thing. Drake snippet came out. Well, the actual song came out. He previewed it on OVO Radio. The producer is Yeat's producer, actually, so it's kind of crazy. But kind of Drake was talking his shit on there, had a Kim Kardashian sample on there, kind of reigniting that Kanye beef again. How y'all feel about that? Because they made amends. They made amends for that concert for what's his name, Larry Hoover. Made amends, and now Drake is stoking that fire again. How y'all feel about that?
He's just doing it for the clicks, bro.
I don't think Kanye care anyway. Like Kanye in his bag right now. He shutting the hell up. He living his life. He got him a little. He got a new wife. He chilling.
A Kim clone.
I mean, I was gonna say something about that, but but hey,
is it a Kim clone though, or is it? Or is
I mean, she's not an exact. She looks similar, but she's not
a
like
replica.
replica.
She really is though.
But she's like a natural Kim. She looks similar to Kim, but minus the BBL and everything else.
I mean,
I ain't gonna lie. I feel this is just me, but I think Kanye really wanted Kim when she was in her prime, when she was getting.
I don't know. She don't look bad today. She look kind of decent. She look cool.
She's smashable, but that's where really where it is. Like, you're not gonna sit here, I'm gonna marry you, Kim. Like, hell no. Your track record, hell no. But
yeah, it's always gonna be though. She's always gonna be smashable. That's just
like that's
with all the money that she has. They spending all their money on looking good and being pretty, attractive. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. If I was Kanye and Drake and Kim got together for real, like publicly, I might have to spin that block.
Nah,
I might have to spin that block.
Why would Drake get with Kim like on that type of level anyway?
I
think Drake has a little bit more respect for himself.
Nah, Drake
like,
is being
is
petty
caught
as
with
hell.
Like Kim K, like we're dating. Like
Drake is petty as hell. Drake is petty. The petty.
I mean,
king.
Drake would probably smash. He probably be like, Kim K, premium P, but. that's it. That's something he would like. That's something I could see him doing. Like, he could smash her like on a fly out and be like, "Oh, we was having to both be in Jamaica, and she's single, I'm single, we clap." And that's it. But he ain't finna be like holding her hand, going out the damn gas station, talking about something together. Like,
hey, if those pictures come out, we revisiting this. If them pictures come out, we revisiting this.
Yeah, ain't no way in hell.
Yeah,
I don't see pictures come out.
Yeah, Drake is a petty ass one. Drake's the sneak diss king and the petty king. We know this. This motherfucker's petty as hell. But I mean, Kanye's not making music right now, so I don't see it taking it, the turn that it did before, where like they were just rapping about each other. But it's nice to see Drake talking his shit though. When was the last like big rap beef that we've seen that was like, okay, this is entertaining? You know what I'm saying?
It had to be Meek and Drake.
I was gonna say Pusha T and Drake. That was
Oh
really
yeah,
entertaining.
that's it. That's pretty big.
That was
I
really
just think the
entertaining.
Meek one was just so fucking funny, bro. Like that was crazy.
Yeah, Meek got clapped. He got clapped.
Expeditiously.
Career
That
was
shit was
never the
crazy.
same. He was like, "Fuck it, you didn't respond to my first diss. I'm dropping another one, bitch."
Yeah. Because it was charged up and then it was back to back, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn, what a golden! I wish we were doing the podcast back then, man.
And then it
Did
was
y'all
what's that?
hear?
What's that song? That song Summer 16. You know what I'm talking about? Looking
Yeah.
for revenge. That song.
Yep.
Yeah, that
That
shit's
shit.
crazy.
Oh my
God
god.
damn.
Where's the rap beef that
Fuck
stays
me.
on wax, doesn't go to the streets? You know what I'm saying? We need that.
Yeah.
That competitiveness. Hey man, Kendrick, just diss Drake. Fuck it. This Drake, this J. Cole, diss them all. Fuck it. Kendrick,
Speaking
don't
of
retire
that,
yet.
you know how they did Poetic Justice?
Yeah.
Right? They did Poetic Justice, and then didn't they come out with a song? It was Drizzy and what's his name? Juicy J. And they was doing a shit remix, that Future song.
Okay.
I was told that they dissed Kendrick in that song. Now I don't know how
Interesting.
true that is, and I don't remember the lyrics too well, because like I said, it's a remix. And that shit came out when what? I was in 9th or 10th grade. That's when shit came out.
Yeah.
But I was told that was a Kendrick diss. Did Kendrick diss like a shit ton of people though? Like in 9th grade.
He did.
And
then he did the BT Cypher and diss Drake. Did it on his ass. I was
I didn't
like,
know
oh,
that.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Diss the fuck out of him.
Kendrick grown now. He ain't on all that. He's just chilling, bro. That man,
He said he was smoking on top fives not too long ago, so I don't
Drake.
know.
Yeah, Kendrick, I don't know. Kendrick will forever, for me, he'll be the most what's the word? Audacious motherfucker when it comes to rap. Because how the fuck you get on somebody else's song and call them out on their song in the booth and body them? That don't make no sense. And he says, and that goes for Jermaine Cole, Drizzy, Mac Miller. He's talking about I'm trying to murder you niggas. Trying to make sure nobody's ever heard of you niggas. Who does that shit?
Fact.
And then comes back after not dropping music for like 4 years and says, smoking on top fives. Like, nigga,
Stop playing up that guy.
yeah, what is
Like,
wrong with you? Like, bro, relax. Didn't you just have 2 kids? Like, talking about somebody choose me, but you smoking on top 5? Bro. Like, bro, the audacity of this motherfucker, bro.
And he can do it too. He can back it up. Stop
Yeah, then he gonna talk about some top of the morning. Like y'all really talking about, y'all really be saying this motherfucker is boring. This man, I don't know. I really think he just be having fun at this point and just clowning people.
Yeah.
He don't care, for real.
Hey, man. Kendrick, don't retire yet, man. Drop some singles,
man. Go ahead and retire,
singles.
Kendrick. So
he has a classic run.
So 2
he has
friends
a classic
of mine,
run.
they can move on. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and retire.
Move on to J. Cole.
Nah, J. Cole on his way out too. When those 2 leave, I'm gonna look at Terrell. I'm gonna look at Ron and be like,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm going to Denzel Curry. He woke. He woke too.
I'll go to Baby Keem.
Can make music. I'm going to Curry. Fuck it.
I'll go to Baby Keem
He from my era. He always put Dade County on the map, so I'm going to Curry.
Nah, I be like, Denzel Curry lost his voice. He ain't rapping no more either. And Baby Keem, he moved out the country.
I'll be on Keem and Curry. Those are the next 2 for me.
Like,
Keem, Curry.
No more generic rappers for y'all. Who we got?
I'll be on Baby Keem and JID. I'll take those 2. Fuck it.
Jit be rapping. I ain't gonna lie, he be rapping his ass off.
I ain't gonna lie. I might come back to mainstream, but I'm gonna be very particular. I'm gonna follow 1 artist in the mainstream. Well, 2.
21
and
Savage.
they ones I listened to in the past, not 21.
Cool.
I'm gonna start listening to Tyler again, and I'm gonna start listening.
Oh, we saw that.
Earl Sweatshirt. Those 2. Those are my 2. I'm gonna listen to Earl.
Yeah,
Earl is that.
Yeah, we saw Tyler coming. Like, we knew that.
Sucking off all Future, man. Sucking them off.
Yeah,
listen to Frank
sucking
Ocean
off
while
J. Cole. You sucking them off.
Listen
Actually,
to
not really.
Frank Ocean.
Nah, not really. No, because I like him. So
he didn't mention J. Cole. He just said that's who will be next.
Listen to Frank Ocean while you at it.
Nah, I don't listen to him.
Frank Ocean's gas.
Frank Ocean's
gas. If
you know,
you
tapes
know.
need to evolve, bro. Listen to Glorilla. Wasn't you on her top?
I was. I'll listen to her when I'm ready. I'm not spiritually ready for that. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas don't evolve, bro. Evolve.
Know, right?
I'm gonna Glorilla though. I'm not saying that's not in the cars. I'm actually about to look through BTB Savage's catalog because he has some good songs, bro.
Nigga dead.
If y'all
now.
haven't seen his song, that nigga got some good ass songs. His beat selection is like different. Like his beat selection, good as fuck.
Motherfuckers that tune into this shit listen to mainstream rap. They listen to Drake.
Nah,
don't
listen to Drake. Don't listen to who else?
I'm talking about the people that listen to this shit.
Don't listen to goddamn anybody that has too much clout. Don't listen to them because they got all the clout already.
Let's break that. Let's break it down. You know what I mean? Let's break it down. Why not?
Because it's easily digestible. It's too easy.
Well,
as much as y'all talk about easily digestible content. Come on now, you can't say that it ain't like it's easily digestible. So like, why don't you look at something different?
Honestly, Nevermind wasn't for everybody.
You never know.
That's true. That is a very valid point. You said he makes easily digestible music, but honestly, Nevermind wasn't for everybody, and it did well. So that was like house music, something that R&B and rap artists has never done. So
motherfuckers are shitting on Mr. Morale.
That's another thing. He did make Mr. Morale, and motherfuckers said they didn't like it because it was poetic. Because it was over piano beats and it was a therapy session. Remember that shit? That's also not easily digestible. And motherfuckers, Terrell included, did shit on Off Season, which is J. Cole's most recent album. So don't talk about that he's sucking them off. Because all the points right now have been refuted.
Terrell is just that, you know what I mean? Like
this guy here
literally just gave 3 valid points. Niggas don't want to listen for real.
For real. For real, bro. For real.
Hey, man, all I gotta say is...
And Ryan right behind him like, what you doing? Right behind him.
I'm gonna make that at TikTok.
You see how people just be clawing for an argument when they losing? When they just wrong? It sounds good.
I got gawking.
And you just want to find anybody on SoundCloud that has 0 views that sounds even a smidgen of how these other rappers sound. And you be like, I'm gonna listen to this.
A smidgen, huh? Well, okay, who was a precursor to X, though? Because I was listening to X when he's at 50K.
Old X was dog shit. Let's be real. It was distorted as fuck.
Okay.
Come on, bro. That's the reason why nobody
became though. But look what he became though.
But that's everybody. Like that's Drake, Kendrick, that's J. Cole. All
even Drake stealing his shit, but it's all good. Yeah, Drake the Great, right? Stealing his shit, but you know,
what did he steal? You talking about this flow from KMT?
Yeah, he did steal his flow.
That song was mid.
That wasn't even like the best song on that album either.
Yeah. That shit was mid. I mean, like,
we've never over that.
Like, you got to think about what you're saying because we've never said that Drake doesn't hop on every wave. We said that plenty of times and on his podcast.
You did.
You've said that. So we're not saying that he didn't, but I'm saying early fucking Ski Mask, early X was ass. That shit did not hit. H2O is dog shit. I don't give a fuck how much I hear fucking Britney singing that shit. That shit is ass. That flow is ass. That song fucking sucks. There's a lot of those songs.
What about I've listened. Your Hood?
Bro, that song is raw. I like that song.
That's old X. That's old X though.
Okay, the beat is distorted and shit, but that's like I'm talking about really old X. Singing X is also fucking trash.
X can rap though. X was a rapper.
I know he can rap. No, I know he can rap. But I'm saying like the kind of music that they produced back then that did not hit like 3 or 4 out of time.
I agree.
He had a lot.
He had good songs though. He had good songs. Like his very first song he posted on SoundCloud was like a regular like lo-fi beat that he was rapping on. He's speaking real shit, and he spoke with a regular voice, wasn't screaming, and he had bars.
It was
like
decent.
He can rap. Like he had talent. It's just that he chose to do that. So it's like, yeah, it's like some of those.
You see what kind of music popped off though. You see what
the ones that I like the one with Look at Me. I remember I was playing Blasting Look at Me. I remember I was blasting Look at Me. Niggas was like, what the fuck is that shit? I was playing that shit in public. I was like, what the fuck is that weird shit? Why ain't you listening to Future? Like, why ain't you listening to Drake? Why ain't you listening to this weak ass shit? Why ain't you listening to weak ass shit? And then all of a sudden, yo, you heard that new X? A nigga just printed out an X poster at Walgreens at my job yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
What you trying to say? Wasn't listening to X when I was listening to X.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to be real with you?
2016, 2017, I started to give him a chance, right? I listened to some of the stuff. Like I listened to I think Sippin' Tea in Your Hood. I listened to Young Brats. I listened to
that shit was
I Love It When They Run. That's one of my favorite songs.
Green Light.
Green Light.
Yeah, Green Light.
No, Red Light. Red Light is a song. Right. And then there's another song that I used to listen to a lot. But the thing is, like, his music is hit or miss. And most of his fans gravitate towards him for like his aggressive ass, like trap metal, basically ass music. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying the other music is bad, but like when he dropped the "Look at Me" music video and he had that part where he was actually rapping his ass off and the beat switched. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if you've heard that, but I like that part of the song a lot, and I hate that it's only the music video that's like that. But also, some of the extra shit is just like ass. Like it's actually just like weak. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who the precursor to him is. But I've done that with all artists though. Like with Drake, I used to listen to his old shit. Like I talked about Draft Day and all the old ass shit. I listened to Logic's really old shit, and some of it is weak too. But some of it I actually really like, and I downloaded that shit on my Android, YouTube, the MP3 that shit, and I had it on my phone. You know what I'm saying? The same shit with Kendrick. Like I'll say the same for Kendrick. Fucking what's that song called? Michael Jordan. That song is ass. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
It is.
That song is dog shit. That Michael Jordan. That song, where he's like, you boo boo, you tea, you turn down, you thirsty. That song, that shit is ass too. But I only like it for that part. Actually, I like that melody. But like some of his shit is weak too. I'm not gonna say it's all perfect. Some shit on Overly Dedicated is ass. I didn't like it. I skipped through it. That's old Kendrick. That's really early Kendrick. I mean, I'm not saying everything that he does is fucking is glorious gold. You know what I'm saying? It's just that the reason that they've got to the point that they are is because they've been doing this shit for 2 decades damn near. You know what I'm saying? And they've had a lot of trial and error. So of course they made more music, they reached more fans. I'm not saying the people that you have that you listen to haven't or don't have potential. It's just that some of their shit just be ass. Like, you know how that one dude you put in the chat, in his Discord chat, and I listened to it and I was like, this shit kind of clean. Yeah, but it was on YouTube. Yeah, Gulavelli. He's decent. He got potential. But some of his shit also is ass.
Yeah, I agree. That man has talent. That nigga can blow if just one of his videos hit the right person. He been rapping since 2015 when X was rapping. I was listening to Hit Ghoul. That's where he went by Ghoul. I was listening to Ghoul, X, and Young Simi at the time.
Young Simi.
I need to look him up because I haven't
revisit him. Yeah. I listened to Lean with the Sprite. To be honest, that's the only song I listened to by him. Lean with the Sprite.
That nigga good.
That's it.
He good.
Yeah, he was decent, and he from Florida too, right?
I think so.
Yeah, he decent. But I never listened to. Is Space Ghost Perp a producer or a rapper?
Both.
Oh well, I never listened to that man.
Well, Space Ghost Perp fell off.
I listened to DC the Don. I know y'all hear me playing some old DC the Don sometimes in here. I listened to what's that dude? What's that group from Baltimore called? They made that song Money Man. Fuck. I forgot what the name is, but I listen to some people. I give their old shit a chance. I'm not just like, oh, this is brand new, let me blast it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know who Dina Ayada is. This girl that's been rapping, they say that's the girl that sounds like Cardi and X, or no, it's Cardi and who else? And Uzi. They said that she sounds like Cardi and Uzi had a baby. And her music is okay. Well, I've been giving it a chance. I've been listening to it. I just haven't said nothing about it, but I've been giving it a chance. I try to give these new artists a chance. They bring something new to the table. I feel like you know what I'm saying? It should be nurtured, so to speak. Like they shit just gotta grow. They gotta develop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not always about the goats, but the reason they are my goats are for reasons that was 12 years ago. So it's not like they just became my goats. Like I've been listening to them for a long ass time.
Yeah. That's valid.
All right.
Let's
switch gears. I wanted him to say switch gears so we could be in unison. But go ahead.
I got a question for y'all. How do y'all hold your girl's bag or a purse of any sort? Like, how do you hold it in like the most masculine way possible?
Like this. And that's I literally had to bring up one of my coworkers' purses. Can you get my purse for me? I was like, all right. I came up and was like, why are you holding it like that? I was like, you want me to hold it like this? You want to hold like
it on your shit like this?
Like this? You want me to put up my lips out like this?
And hold the shit.
Oh, hey, someone screenshot that.
That's what you want?
Screenshot Denzel like that.
Nah, don't do that. Twitter.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna violate him. Nah.
Yeah, YouTube and Twitter, they gonna be like, yeah, I knew that nigga was gay. I'll get on my
neck.
I'm dead. A little zesty.
But nah, I hold it the same way.
I hold it like straight arm down. You feel me? Like Arthur fisted. You know what I'm saying? Like. But like not like up here type shit or nothing like this or nothing like that. Nah.
Yeah,
it's always an interesting question. It's always an interesting question to ask guys. Like, how the hell you hold your lady's bag? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that shit like a dumbbell. Like
Most of the girls that I've dealt with have book bags. Like they had like the little baby ass book bags. So I'll be like, all right, just throw that shit on. Fuck it, like whatever.
That's
the baby ass
interesting.
bag.
Dudes be having that on anyway. Them little tiny ass book bag with all them stacks of money and them tiny ass book bags.
Yeah,
that's interesting. Think about the kind of girl that you have to be messing, or the kind of girls that you pick from. If most of them wear those book bags as opposed to bags, do you think there's a difference, or it's just like the kind of accessory they choose to use?
I think it's the kind of accessory, because I think it's easier to wear a book bag than it is to carry a fucking fat ass purse around.
Yeah,
I did have an ex that used to have a fat ass Michael Kors purse, and I was like, bro, this shit about big as fuck, heavy as shit. You got a bunch of shit in this shit, like.
And they always digging in that shit for 5 years to look for some change.
Like,
always looking for change. It's like, just give them a $20 bill instead of exact change. Get your change back and call it a day. Because you know you're gonna be digging for 5 years.
Makeup, pads, wallet, snacks. Like, god damn, get a little ass book bag, man.
Well,
Fuck
I
it,
should
call
have
it a
had this
day.
out before I came up here.
Like, I gotta clean this purse
They always
out.
say that shit. They always say that shit. Like, I should have had this out beforehand, shouldn't I? I was like, yeah, you should have.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't have that issue with Brittany. She be having like the smallest purses because they're like accessories, and she don't really need to have all that shit. So, yeah, I guess I've never had to deal with that issue. So lucky me. But I mean,
it's funny though.
Hold on, women, if you got a big ass purse and you getting something from the store, have your money ready before you get to the front. You be waiting in line patiently and won't touch your fucking purse until you get up front. And I tell you the total after I bagged all your shit. Please take it out beforehand. Dig in your purse. Take as long as you need to because you're waiting in line. Not on nobody's time. Get the money out. If you want to get exact change, estimate and get it. Boom. And keep your wallet out just in case something goes wrong or you don't got enough change. Keep it out. Don't put it back in so you can lose it. That's my 2 cents.
My 2 cents.
Okay.
Where else can we take this shit? Should we take it to? There's 2 places we could probably take this, and then I have some like, what would you do? But like, we could either go with. I know Denzel might be sick of this. The Myron shit that we had in the group chat, or we can go to the space shit that Rod had put in the group.
Let's talk about space.
You said, let's talk about space. Let's talk about space, Rod. That video you put in the chat that they found like 6 ancient galaxies that are breaking like what we understand of space and all that shit. It goes to show we really don't know what the fuck going on. Like some motherfucker from years and thousands of years ago was like, yeah, like hundreds of years ago was like, yeah, like this is how space works. And we've been running with that shit since then. And then we find some shit now that's like, yeah, Einstein, Galileo, all of them. Like, you know, they found shit. They set the little foundation, and now we're finding shit that like breaks all of that.
Yeah, it's there's always been something that breaks the laws of physics because there's multiple dimensions. Like we're in the 3rd dimension. There's a 4th dimension, a 5th dimension, a 6th dimension.
This is where Denzel excels.
I'll be watching space documentaries before
I
bed. I
dabble
haven't done
in
it.
it.
I ain't gonna lie, I haven't done it in like a year, so I'm a little rusty. But as far as I remember watching, they say that all of these dimensions exist, and all the laws of physics and everything that we know in scientific layman's terms is irrelevant in those dimensions because it works entirely different. In different universes, it works entirely different. Up means down. The time moves backwards, so meaning motherfuckers is moving backwards at all times instead of going forwards because time is going backwards because they don't follow the same rules as ours. Our universe has a specific law of physics that is abiding by in most of the universe. I mean, there's pockets of the universe where that shit is irrelevant, like black holes, for example. Like how we ask when we think about getting somewhere, we ask where and when. So there's a place, there's a destination, and there's a time. Because you can meet at the same place, but at different times. And you could go somewhere at the same time, but be at a different place. So once they put that
bending my brain.
When they broke that shit down like that, they was like, okay, in a black hole, think about it like this. Where you move, time is irrelevant. So you can move from here to there. Like time, your movement is going forward, but time stays. If that makes sense. because where we are, we're static. We're not moving, but time is moving forward. Obviously, 1, 2, 3 seconds. In a black hole, time is damn near slowed to a halt, but you're still moving towards the singularity, towards the hole, and then you get spaghettified and die. But you're moving, so it's different. Like that's a whole that is just breaks the laws of physics. So that's why when Einstein pulled all that shit out, he was like, "Yeah, this is how it's supposed to work, but that shit can be broken in the future. Like if you find a certain pocket in the universe where this could be the opposite, where you're moving forward, but time stops, or time is just destroyed, but you still moving. But it says you got to find the right conditions to make that happen. Like a wormhole can do that, a black hole can do that. It's just that you can't really investigate a black hole without dying because you got to go inside of it. I mean, you can investigate, you can see what happens inside of a black hole, you can enter it, but you're
gonna die.
You're gonna die. You're just gonna be, oh, so this is how this works. Okay, so I'm moving forward. Okay, time stopped. All right, I see everything. But then your legs start stretching. You're like, oh shit, I'm about to die. I can't tell anybody about what I saw because I'm in a black hole. So because once
you can't breathe though either, right?
No, you can breathe. You survive. Like going into a black hole, it's not like you just go in and you die instantly. Like the bigger
your
the
body
black
doesn't just implode.
Okay, the bigger the black hole, the bigger the black hole is, the slower you're gonna die. If that makes sense. Like you can go into let's say the biggest black hole in the universe right now. It'll probably take you a couple days before you end up actually hitting the center and getting spaghettified. So you'll have plenty of time to take notes and be like, oh, this is how this works. This is how it works inside of a black hole. Everything looks different. And if you go into a tiny black hole, let's say it's a black hole the size of this, and they exist, you'll be sucked in damn near instantly because the smaller it is, the stronger the gravitational pull. The bigger it is, it has a stronger gravitational pull, but it pushes you way slower. So you can just easily go in. You won't feel no pain. You'll be floating. You'll be like, oh. But you're moving towards the singularity and you can't escape. Once you go in, you can't get out. And anybody that's witnessing you go inside the black hole won't see you enter. They'll see you get to the edge of it, and they'll see you like
disappear.
They'll see you like that. No, they'll see you stuck on the edge. They'll see you stuck on the edge, and you'll like, you know how a black hole distorts space, and they'll like take the space that's around it, and they'll like stretch it out.
Yeah.
That's how you'll look. You'll look like you're on the edge, but stretched out, and you'll be frozen, and you'll be red. You'll turn red. You'll be like a red shade, but it'll be you. That's what they see because they're not in the black hole, so time is still going for them, and time doesn't work in a black hole the same way. It works. It's just like once you enter a black hole, all time is the same. Like
this is weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah,
it breaks.
Weird.
So, I mean,
but it makes sense why time doesn't work because like the like you said, the laws of nature don't apply. The laws of physics don't apply. So then, if shit isn't happening, like things aren't growing, things aren't moving, and it's just empty space or whatever the fuck a black hole is, I don't really know. Then that means that you just it's just a space. You just in there. It's just a fucking glitch.
We gotta watch a documentary on that. Like one of them 20-minute ones, a little short ones, so it ain't too long. But like that'd be dope. I think y'all like it because the way they explain it is easier to understand.
No, space is always interesting.
It is.
Yeah, it's always interesting.
You seen they found that super like one of the biggest black holes they've ever found. It's like 300 billion times the mass of our sun. They just randomly found that shit. I was like, what the fuck?
It's crazy. They need to send some motherfuckers over there.
It's probably
you know how big that shit is,
and they don't even know they're inside of it.
That shit
planets don't matter though, because then they just gonna get destroyed, right?
They will get destroyed eventually, but a black hole of that magnitude, that size, they probably be in that bitch for decades, thousands of years, and not even know it because it's
all kinds of shit in there.
Remember, the bigger the black hole, the slower you get to the singularity. So you could probably be in that bitch, live in it. Like, like if anything, if you enter a black hole as a planet, you'll probably see think of it like a hole in the ceiling. You'll see the universe out that hole. Because remember, a black hole looks like this. It's a circle, but it's actually a hole in the circle, and you're going towards that hole. So think about it like this. You're in the universe, you're going to a black hole, and you're going like this inside of it. The bigger it is, the slower that process is. So if it's that big, like 30 billion masses of the sun, it's going to take thousands of years before you hit the singularity. So there's probably living beings in there. And they're probably going to outlive us because time stopped in there. So they're going to outlive us. Because a year in that...
one right here. Fuck it.
It's probably like a
Facts.
billion
Black hole
years
right
out
here.
here.
So if you're in the black hole, right?
Mm-hmm.
You said that we move forward, but since time stops, does that mean that they don't age?
No, you're in. Okay, every object has an internal time. Everything has an internal time. Any separate object from each other.
You
has
just
an
mean like the
internal
time for physics, like for
No.
space, like
Or
meaning
you're-
like the.
for degradation.
No, I'm not talking about internal time. I'm talking about like the time inside the black hole. I'm talking about the time
No,
for
there is
space.
no time. There's no time. It's hard to think. Okay, you see space all around you, right? And this is where I'm pointing at with my fingers is a point in space. It's 3D. Like go forward, back, up, down. 3D. This is a place in space. This isn't time. This is a space. I can move something there, and it can be in that. It can exist there. In a black hole, space as we know it is time. But here's the thing.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I know.
Confused.
It's weird. Time doesn't move forward in a way that it's moving out here. Like it's moving in. It's not moving in really any direction. It's moving forward. Like it's going to the future every second. Every second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In a black hole, 5 is right here, 6 is right here, 7 right here, and it's all going towards the singularity. If that makes any sense. The singularity
everything is moving at the same pace. That's why time is frozen.
So time is frozen.
Oh, okay.
So space is time at that point. That's why space and time is tied together.
Okay. Got it. I got it.
Yeah.
Okay,
So all the time is moving towards the singularity with you. So you're just like, oh, so nothing's moving, but actually you're moving towards the singularity. It's just you can't perceive.
Y'all all Okay. Got it.
When are we gonna find some fucking other humans, some aliens? When are we gonna find that?
There's 6 other fucking galaxies apparently. There's living beings there. There have to be. If it's a fucking galaxy, there has to be a planet that sustains them. And they said they've seen other stars or planets that are like similar to Earth's composition. So there's definitely life forms.
There's another thing. All the light that we're seeing from other galaxies right now is how they look billions of years ago. So they probably don't even look like that or even exist anymore. Some galaxies get ate up by black holes. Like that's the thing. A lot of people don't know how light works. Light travels at a certain speed. So the farther away, because remember, it takes 1 light year. The quickest object that we have that can move the fastest in the universe, the speed limit is light. That can travel faster than anything. And the light from the sun takes 8 minutes to reach us here on Earth. So let's say the light just disappeared. Let's say God was like, yeah, we're going to get rid of the sun. Snap. Thanos snap it. And this disappeared. We'll still be getting light for like 8 minutes. And then it'll disappear.
Yeah.
So it's a delay.
This is crazy.
It takes time to get here. So all the light that you see coming from other galaxies that's way farther than the sun, that's the light that is getting to us billions of years. It took billions of years for that light to hit us. So what you see in this telescope, and if let's say you had the power to teleport there instantly, it won't look like that. It'd probably be a different color. It'd probably be a different size. It'd probably be 3 different galaxies fused into one by the time you get there, because that's how it looked like billions of years ago. So if you go there in real time, it's going to look different. It's not going to be the same. Any living beings that were there at that time probably been extinct for billions of years by the time you get there. So that's how time works.
Let's patch that. Where's the update? Let's get a new update for the universe.
So that's probably why motherfuckers haven't visited us either.
Yeah, because they probably seen. So if let's say the beings from that galaxy see us, let's say they were intelligent at the time and they look at us, they're gonna see us as cavemen, if we're even here at all. Dinosaurs. They're gonna see like the first specimens on Earth, even though that's not the case. Obviously, we evolved where we're at today. The light that our galaxy's putting out, our planet and galaxies putting out, will take time to reach them. So it's the same for them. So aliens, if they do see us, they think we're cavemen because they're far away. They don't see us as we are right now unless they're extremely close. So if they was in Pluto and they'll see us for what we are. But if they're like in the next star system, or they could be in the same galaxy but like a couple like neighborhoods over, they still gonna see our paths. They might see us in the 1800s. And they had like a powerful telescope that could see the surface of the planet. Let's say they won't see us as we are now because time doesn't work the same everywhere. Even on Earth.
I think some news broke that somebody in like the White House was like, yeah, there might be like an alien mothership in our galaxy with all these UFO sightings we've been getting. That would be lit. I ain't gonna hold you. That would be fucking lit. That makes for some good content. Imagine vlogging with an alien. Be like, yo, what's good?
This man Terrell.
That shit would be crazy though.
That shit would be.
That'd be like
fucking
District 9
fire,
in this
bro.
bitch.
No,
For
District
real.
9 was the best case scenario for alien invasion, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
The best case scenario, because they were kind of chill. I mean, they were hostile, but only if they were hungry. But they normally left everyone alone, and they were pretty much scared of us, and they was just doing their own little thing. But I'm pretty sure if aliens did have the technology to get here, they're smoking shit, for real. They definitely...
Hey, man.
They're going to get to dissecting. They'll be kidnapping motherfuckers. How your
Absolutely.
organs work. They're going to get straight to cutting you up. Like, best believe. Ain't no way. Because best believe, if we find an alien, they ass getting dissected.
Now, if I put them on the Kendrick.
They gonna start listening to it.
I mean,
Like,
nah, they gonna be listening. They gonna be like the third eye gonna open. And she gonna start glistening. They just gonna rise up and ascend. But no,
Yeah, this is our king. This is our king.
You know, I feel like everybody is getting clapped though. Like all the homeless people, everybody that's out right now.
100%.
Yeah, they getting abducted. It's over with. They getting beamed up.
Raps for us.
Yeah, they probably gonna get to destroying the earth. To be honest, get to drilling our shit. Just taking resources.
All right, we got all the oil.
Facts. They're gonna go all the way to the core, bitch. Probably blow our shit up.
We got all the
that was
zinc.
a good planet.
We got all the ironization. We got all of the metals.
Be looking like Planet Vegeta with Frieza.
But all right, we're done.
They're gonna be wearing human armor and shit, like how we do it with animals.
God damn.
Looking like fucking Leatherface.
Yeah, this shit gonna be crazy. If they really do make it here, I don't know. I'm clapping me one. I don't care what nobody
man.
say.
Everyone's favorite fucking time of the podcast. So what would you do? Everyone's favorite fucking segment. Well, I only got 2 of them this time. I don't got too many. Maybe we can invent one on the spot, but
2 and then we gotta go. It is what it is.
Yeah, 2 and we gotta go because we got other content to record in a little bit. So what would you do, right? Let's say you in a grocery store, right? Bomb, chilling, whatever. You looking through the aisles, looking for your little whatever. You accidentally step on somebody's foot, and they're like, "What the fuck, man? Your dumbass don't know where the fuck to go. You stepped on my fucking shoe." What would you do in that situation?
I'm gonna be the biggest peasant I can be. I'm be like, you know what? I'm so sorry, sir. Sorry. I'm pretty sure you paid a lot for your shoes. I'm so very sorry. I didn't mean to. Obviously, I didn't see you. So, I mean, please don't beat my ass. I'm so sorry. And then I'll continue on about my day because I probably have some shit I'm doing. The reason I'll probably be outside is to get some bread. So I'm trying to get to that shit. So you got it. Like you want to feel like you tough, you got it. I'm good, bro. I'm past that. I'm good. I ain't gonna get triggered no more.
Bro, what you doing?
I ain't gonna lie, Denzel got it. That's valid. I think I might be doing the same shit. I'm not doing it to that extent, but I'd be like, all right, my bad, bro. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
I'll be like that too, but in my head, I'll be like, I'll think about everybody that's looking around, like,
I'll walk away, think about it, and then come right back. But like, hold on, what the fuck is? That's it, right?
But
bro, I did that one time.
Everyone looking like this motherfucker is cursing him the fuck out. He's sitting there taking it, and it's like, well, motherfucker, if your fat ass foot wasn't in the goddamn way, because I know you see my ass too. It's like, okay, now it starts clicking. You start hyping yourself up like this motherfucker. Who the fuck does he think he is, bruh? Banned from the Walmart.
This is how shit starts. I'll be like, hey, listen, my bad, bro.
I didn't. You should learn how to talk to people first of all.
Yeah, I'll tell him like, my bad, I didn't see you. That's totally on me. And then I'll be like, but maybe next time you could address me a little bit more respectfully. And then that's it. I just move on.
I feel like they respect it, but like, you know what? I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to talk.
Because it's the truth.
When you going, and they'll do that.
Yeah, like if you're respectful to somebody, like even if they're upset, they tend to reflect on what they said or did and be nicer to you. That happens to me all the time working retail, bro. Like bitches that go, "Is there anybody working here? Like, can I get some help?" And just be like, "You don't want working today?" I just be like, "What can I help you with?" Calm, just like, "What can I help you with?" And just like, "Oh, do you guys have this and this side?" Like usually it catches them off guard, like when I don't acknowledge what they said, and I'm just like, "Oh, like what can I help you with?" They'll be like thinking, and I'll be like, "Y'all got this in the 9," and I'll come back. I'll help them the best I can. They'll be like, "Okay, thank you so much. Like, have a great day." Like they never fucking approached me the way they did. And like they never addressed me that way. But when they come through, they come in the store. It's usually women too. I hate it when they come through the store and I go like I'm like stop Denzel. And I'm like hey, how y'all doing? And they just keep walking or they keep talking to each other and then like they find some shit and they just looking around like, is anybody working here? I just be like, what's up? What do you need? I literally pause for a second. Like, did they really just say that? Like, or do you work here?
Have you ever
It's
seen
finish
them?
line and big. I'm wearing a black shirt. There's white letters. Finish line. Do you work here?
Right.
What can I
Have you
help
ever
you with?
seen them walk up to the register? They don't even give you a second to pop up or be like, "Is anyone here?" That happens to me. That happens to me.
Nah, because we
Like
usually always ready.
I
But
no,
damn.
like you're right there. Like you're okay. Think about it like this: the register is right here. I'm right here. I'm like in front of it, but like doing something close by the register. They'll walk up and say, "Anyone there?" That shit happened to me like 5 times last week. They don't
Like
even give me a
so they're
chance to
basically just trying
respond.
to be petty.
But yeah,
Yeah,
at that
just be
point, I
like,
mean,
just
I
say
don't say
something.
nothing. I just keep it like, all right, I'm here. But I just give them that look like, bitch, you saw me here, but you got it though. You got it. I just give them that look like, you saw me.
Fucking
Yeah.
Karens.
It's like, what's the point? Like what did that do for you? Sometimes, like one day, I'm probably just gonna snap and just like say it. Like, why did you say that? Like, what was the point? What was the purpose?
We're all gonna have that moment when the podcast blows up. When it blows up, and you know what? We're like, you know what, man? Fuck this shit, man. We full-time content creators. What you say, bitch?
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna like, I'm really just gonna ask somebody
Respect
like,
women. Respect women.
why did you like? When we say bitch, we're not talking about just women. Like,
I know.
I'm
You know, I
talking
gotta
about
preference it.
everybody.
Nah, some dudes
Gotta
do
preface it.
too. Some dudes do too.
Yeah, I'm not saying that women only do it. I'm just saying like when it happens to me, it's usually a woman, and it's usually like I'm not. Even, I don't want to even say ethnicities because I don't want this to be like a race thing. But it's usually like, you know what I'm saying, the type of people that don't really speak English too good. And I'm not talking about Hispanics,
Not
but
Karenas.
it's usually them. I just be like what? Like what do you? I tried. What you need? What can I help you with? And that's it. That's it. I process that in like a matter of 2 seconds. Just all right. What can I help you with? Like it is what it is. But if I'm annoyed, if I'm having a bad day, sometimes I just look at them and I just like keep it moving. Or like they like, go ahead.
Next, what would you do? Let's say you're at a park with your boys, right? Playing pickup basketball. You know what I'm saying? You got next. Big brolic motherfucker comes up with his team talking about, I got next. Fuck whoever got next.
Who got the ball?
Let's say you have the ball. Fuck it.
Okay, then that's fucking dead. You ain't playing shit. I hope you got a ball. And if he got a ball, guess what? I'm standing on that fucking court. I'm not going nowhere. I might not start a fight over it, but it's like, no, bitch, you're not finna just do that shit. Go somewhere else, bitch. Go wait. Talking about some fuck whoever got next.
Shit. Like, I got next. Like, bitch, no. That's like 3 motherfuckers I got next. Get your ass in line or play on a different court. Goofy ass motherfucker. It's always the old heads.
I mean, but like even if that is the case, like most people will respect that. Like they'll know who got next anyway, and they'll he had next anyway, and then you can't really like in that situation you can use that foresight, be like, all right, they know I got next. You can use that to your advantage, like, nah, you don't got next. I got next.
But sometimes like that issue comes up where it's like somebody else said to somebody that they had next. So it's like that somebody else thinks like, no, I actually got next. And it's like, bro, I've been here for 10 minutes. I've been here for 20 minutes. I've been called next.
You got that proof. You got witnesses around.
Then it's a whole argument that starts, bro. It's not just that simple. I promise you. Because if it was that simple, this wouldn't be a what would you do.
That happened to me when I used to play basketball. That used to happen. I used to always be like, all right, well, I was here first.
As adults, it's a whole different fucking ball game. Niggas will really start fights and arguments over this shit. Like, and they'll be arguing for 10, 15 minutes. Yeah, just be like, nah, fuck that shit. Nah, if I can't fucking play, fuck this ball. They smash the shit. And it's just like, bro.
Man, for real, grown ass man.
Bro, you think motherfuckers are ignorant on that park? That's why people don't be playing on parks. And even in the gyms, it be that bad. Niggas be lined up waiting, and it's like, bro, I got next. It's like, well, you told me you was gonna pick me up, so at least pick me up. Then if you got next, and I don't have this shit, at least pick me up. It's like, bro, I got my 5. Okay, well, fuck that shit then. Like, and then that's how it starts.
Yeah, if I do go back to basketball, I'll play with my damn self. I ain't gonna hold you. I'll just be hooping by myself. If nigga want to play 1-on-1, we can do that.
There'll be that one motherfucker in the middle of the fucking game. he has to run out the way.
Yeah, just shooting the ball and shit, doing layups, and they coming down, be like, "Get out the way, man! Damn! Oh, like they kick the ball. That shit happens too, bruh. This shit happen all too often.
Not kicking the ball.
That shit happens all too often. They be like somebody will trip, or like they can't get the layup off because the ball is still coming down from the fucking backboard. So they be like, "Damn, bro, they just throw this shit on the other side. And they don't give a fuck about your ball, fuck about how you feel, and everybody's just looking at you. All 20 people standing on the side of the court just looking at you. They're just like, damn.
Well, I ain't finna fight no nigga over no basketball. I mean, I'm not a sport head to begin with.
It's just sometimes it's about respect, like. Cause like, I'm not just gonna take that.
But here's the thing, like sometimes you gotta understand niggas are product of their environment. Niggas is slow for real. You gotta give them you got it, bro. You got it, man. You got it.
They sling your ball into the canal.
Go ahead, shoot that basketball. But I hope you lose. But anyway,
your shit going down the river
probably
bank.
Can't count to 20.
Just
but
sling your shit into somebody's backyard. That shit fenced off.
Get your shit, bitch. Get the fuck off the court.
And
man.
his homeboys laughing and shit. Like, nah, bro.
Hey, I don't know them niggas. I ain't finna get jumped. I don't know them niggas. I don't give a fuck about how they feel.
I gotta pull out a paintball gun or some shit and start lighting people up.
I really want to fight on the court so bad. That shit toxic. That make
it
real get all
I'll write some change.
That sounds like it's a wrap for motherfucking me, man. That's been episode 59. It's been your guys. Well, actually, before I say that, go to the YouTube. As of right now, we need 6 more motherfucking subscribers. Click the sub button. Click the motherfucking bell. Click the thumbs up. Comment on the things that you like. For real, give us feedback. We improving. We about to come up on this next accolade. This is it's gonna be a big moment in JTG history. But
facts.
Other than that, it's been your guys, Zell, Terrell, and Rod. And we out. Double salute.
Adios.